Welcome back, folks, to Transport Fever 2, where we're going to continue our playthrough with the next mission, which is coffee and colonialism.
Tropical jewel in the midst of the Indian Ocean, conscientiously administrated by meticulous Dutch bureaucracy. The year is 1870, and the colony is undergoing a transformation. Recently, individuals have been allowed to lease farmland and manage plantations. The fertile land offers ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods, off on the way to an exotic experience.
Rightio, let's start. I have no idea, I cannot remember any of the controls. But this could be interesting.
The Dutch East Indies.
Lovely.
Surely the most exemplary colonial empire under the sun. With luscious fruits and cheap labour in abundance. You act on behalf of the colonial administration. A gifted talent in the art of engineering, you have been appointed to modernise the
I wouldn't say I've got a talent, but we give it a good bloody go.
Complete this task to the satisfaction of the Crown.
Okay.
If you do, even the post as governor might be in store for you.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, so what we got to do on this one then?
Transport is a much sought-after service on this scarcely civilized island. Eating draft animals such as oxen is punishable by law. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you to build a railroad so that the plantation business prospers. The delicious coffee is supposed to be transported from the fertile hinterlands to the facility near town for processing. Anyone set on building wisely and cheaply avoids unnecessary slopes. Perform the necessary surveying work.
So, activating the height layer, is that up here? Say it there. Here we go. Contour lines. I never really paid attention to these in City Skylines either. So this is going to be interesting.
Build a route from the thriving plantation across treacherous terrain to the processing factory where coffee fruit is husked.
I want to be able to build roads. Are we able to build roads? Because I'm not going to like how this station's going to sit on here. Cargo station. Is it N&M? Yeah, it is. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Or can we go really far across here? Yeah, we can. How far can we go? Let me, oh. Okay, right now the tracks. I want to bring it straight down here.
A depot is needed.
Of course a train depot is needed. And we're going to put it right nearby as well. I want everything to be quite... Is there a way to get this? Yeah. Get that right up close. And tracks.
Purchase a complete train.
Oh yeah.
Locomotive and freight cars.
Right, so if I remember rightly, we go vehicle manager, buy. We obviously need a steam locomotive. We'll go with this one here. Add. Then, is it 4? We need 4 freight cars. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations on its way to further processing.
Right, so we now need to create a line. New line from this station to this station. Yep, so we'll rename that plantation to export. Just so I can remember it. Don't want to get confused. Yep, we've done the route. So now we need to add said train to said route. Boom, done. We've created a route. The train coming out. Ah, there we go. Here it comes. Choo-choo. Woo-woo. And we're on our way back again. Let's have a look. Let's sit back and enjoy this little journey. Oh look, we can see the roof of the rail depot. God, we're going some speed here. Look at the kink in that track. Damn. Quite a nice little scenic route, isn't it? And we have arrived at the plantation. What does it say around here? Summerrain Coffee Plantation Cargo Station. Look at all of this. Packed out. Okay. So how much of this do we need to create a route for your train? The coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations on its way to further processing. So we should technically complete it. When that train arrives here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, the cameras are dodgy on this. Gonna have to work them out. That's a hell of a hill.
What a superb railway. It provides the local plantation leaseholders with truly valuable services. Still fresh from the fields, the fruit quickly reaches the factory. From there, the colony's delightful coffee must be brought to the warehouses and offices in the port for export. That shouldn't be left up to the local labourers, no way. Too easygoing, too inefficient, too unreliable. Specially built stations are called for, so that the first-rate coffee makes it into town undamaged.
Right, so build a truck
Stations
station.
that can be guarded against plundering hordes.
Okay, so we can just about get it there. Build a truck station. Areas of the factory in the commercial area of town. I have. And then we need to build one over here as well. Can we build roads? Streets. I don't want to ruin the... Oh, we're going to take that house out, aren't we? Is there anything, any way we can minimize damage? This one looks quite small. Oh, bugger it. We'll just get rid of this building.
Ready to go. Nothing stands in the way of speedy transportation to the local seaport anymore. Send the freight cars of coffee on their way.
Right, so vehicle manager. We need to buy... What do we need? Bigger. We've got the cargo going. I don't like that where that is. Are we able to delete that? I don't like where it is. Let me put it over here. There we go. That's better. Right. Establish a route between the new stops. So, yep. Okay, we do export to Surabaya. Yep, that would do. Vehicles, buy. I don't want to... Oh, I need do a vehicle depot. Build a depot on the edge of town. Road depot. Is it? I want to bring that straight down. Action currently. We're not allowed to build roads yet. That's a bit silly. that there. Right, 4 appropriate buildings. Right, cargo. I mean, what do we go for? Capacity 5. Is there much difference in price? Just one with a roof and one without. We'll put the roof one. We'll get 4 of them. There we go. Road vehicle. Export sidings. Yep, lovely. Here they come. We've got nothing to pick up. They got anything? No, they got nothing. Oh dear. Wrong vehicles. Oh dear, oh dear. How do I sell them? Yes. Right. Buy. Huh? Okay. Buy them 4. They've taken the wrong stuff. Coffee beans. Are they taking coffee now? Yes, yes, they've got coffee. Coffee's slowly coming here. The Old Crow. Preparing in the freight cars on their way. Establish route between the new stops and allocate at least 4. Yeah, we've done that. Right, have they all been now? So how do we get this stuff across? Establish a route between the new stops. Done that. Are we getting coffee in? No. They're getting coffee though. Let's speed. It is sped up. Right, I'll bring you back once we've worked out what it is. Oh, never mind. I can see the coffee coming out now. Okay. That's taken 5. We've earned it. We're earning.
Ready to go. Nothing stands in the way of speedy
See if it
transportation
makes
to
its
the
mind
local
up.
seaport anymore. Send the freight cars of coffee on their way.
Was I supposed to build this somewhere else? On the edge of town? I don't really know. Kind of just done one. Right, establish a route between the new stops. New route. No, can't do them. Stations don't match. Right, let's see if we can jolt it with this. And I'll see if we can then change the vehicles onto line 1. That done? Buy another 4. What 4 of these ones? I don't know what else more I can do. Preparing a shipment. We've done it. I'll build a truck station in highlighted areas. Yeah, we've done that. Establish route between the stops. We've done that. Now what? I've allocated 8 vehicles. Coffee is coming out. I reckon we've bugged it somehow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Where are they? Are they just buses? I don't know what it wants me to do then. Preparing the shipment. The only thing I can think of is sorted it. It's because I put it in the wrong places.
To experience considerable growth, its products have to reach a clientele with money to spend.
Right, so we can get rid of one of these. We'll get rid of line 1. Right, vehicle manager, line 1. Yep. And then we'll delete that line. Yes.
Oh,
there we
no.
go.
Lucas, the capable engineer on your locomotive, seems to have vanished from the face of the earth. Or anywhere else, for that matter. Time to find a stand-in. Right away. Would one of the natives be able to meet this difficult challenge?
So we got a bonus task. Digested driver. Let's see if we can do it.
Several locals show an interest in learning the decidedly noble profession as locomotive engineer.
Okay, so
A practice route for training Thanks to your reliable deliveries, the factory is working far above par. Although it would certainly be capable of processing much more, virtually colossal capacities of coffee. You should weigh the idea of increasing the transport volume, because coffee from the colony is a commodity in great demand in parlours and salons on the continent. One train isn't enough to adequately supply the factory with coffee fruit. A passing siding is needed so that a second train can use the line.
okay. So how do we do that then? So obviously we need to do another track. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep.
The trains should wait for each other on the passing siding. This requires placing signals.
Signals.
If
Yep.
the plant is to be used to its fullest capacity, another complete train is needed.
Don't need to tell me twice. Let's wait for him to buy that. It's because... Oh dear. It's not because the track's not connected. Is that why? Had to do some finagling. There we go. Now we should be able to buy them. Add. Four of them. Boom. And now we attach them to the same line, do we? Unable to find a path to stop. What do you mean? Are we able to bring this? Not allowed to build or bulldoze here. Oh dear. Right, let's see if we can finagle our way out of this mess. I'll do that. See if we can now... Not allowed to build in that area. Never mind then. Are we going to be able to get in? Too much curvature. Too much curve. Right, we're going to do this. Depot contains vehicles. Okay. How's that too much curvature? Surely. How's that too much curvature? I thought that looked too much. That looked decent. Can we move it? No. Unless we have to do Rossens. Oh dear. We're not going well here, is it? Right. Let's quickly do... I'm no good at this game. Maybe further down in the... Sell that. Oh. Vehicle manager. How many have we got? Get rid of that one. Oh, we ordered 4 trains. Oh dear. Right, let's delete that. Buildings, train depot. We bring it down here a bit. Put it there. Right, let's try again. Right, buy 1 steam locomotive and 4 of these. Attach that to the plantation line. Have we done it? Mission task. Acquire a second train with 4 freight cars. Yeah, we've done that. We just brought the second train, surely. Unable to find path to stop. Train 2. Unable to find a path to stop. Huh? That makes no sense. Path to stop. Manage vehicles. Right, buy. Add. 1, 2, 3, 4. Train 2. Unable to find path to stop. Have we got an issue here? This one's not really going well, is it? Could not connect all stations. Why not? What's going on here? Could not connect all the stations. So number 1. Is there something wrong with the track? Yes, there is. Silly me. It's all a learning curve, guys. Allow it. Let's just lower this down. And we'll try again. Tracks. Too much of a slope. Okay. Try again, shall we? There we go. Now? Right, line 1 can go. Line 1. See you later. Train 2. Unable to find a path to stop. What am I missing then? It's got to all be down here, surely. I have no idea what I'm doing. Cargo station. No. Oh dear. How am I going to connect the track now? I can't bring it in that way. Oh, poo. Cargo station. Tracks. Oh dear. How about that? We got a line. New line. That one. To that one. Vehicles. Train 1 and 2. Oh, we got there in the end. That was some infuriating stuff.
Too. Thanks to the railroad, the port town of Surabaya has become a lively trading centre for countless goods and services. All kinds of people from all corners of the island want to do profitable business here. And that's why the colonial administration has commissioned you with setting up a passenger line from Semarang to Surabaya. Time to build a line which will soon link the key trading hubs in eastern Java.
Okay, connect Surabaya to Semarang. Okay, we have got an extra task. What does that entail? Bonus task. Build a test track with 2 small stations and a depot in the highlighted area. Okay. Passenger depot? Passenger station? Tracks? Yeah, done that. Did he get a depot in there, do we? Buildings, depot.
The correct way to drive the vehicle must
There we
be
go.
practiced first, so that potential passengers are not scared off right away. In the meantime, some hard-to-digest news reaches you. Your skilled worker is said to have fallen victim to a bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals.
Right, so we now need a passenger station from here to here. We'll link them up. We've got a train depot now. Yep, nice.
The railroad has been completed. Curiosity runs high. Time will tell if passenger transportation really is a venture that's worthwhile.
Right, so starting off, we need to connect these tracks up here. We then need to order a train. Do a line first. A line from here.
A formidable enterprise like yours calls for a suitably first-rate branch office. After all, you're not just anybody.
Right. Create a line from here to here. Yep. Could not connect all the stations. Why not? Oh, what's going on here? Ceramang sidings. Let's get rid of that. New line. From here to here. Surveyor. Central. Semarang. Sidings. Right, let's order a train. Hey, no. Need this one here. Buy steam train. Passengers. And attach that to this one. Okay. So now we just need to connect. Transport 25 people. Right, now with this one here. We'll just do a line. Right. New line. We'll just do that as the test track. And we'll just leave that to run, shall we? Right. And we'll order another one. And that one can go on the test track. There we go. We got a train coming down here now. We got a tunnel. Oh yeah, you can actually see through it. There's a train. Oh, it's already taking some passengers. Nice. Nice. Everything's moving. This is going to be done in a second as well. Is that going to go all the way around, or is it just going to turn? Ah, it's just going to come back and forth in here. Fair enough. Got a first level crossing. It's not going to get used other than to put new trains on the line.
The locomotive engineer has returned safe and sound.
Woo! Bonus task completed.
Stomachs of savages. He was having the time of his life in the virgin forest. Naturally, you can't tolerate misconduct like that.
Still transporting people. How many's on this train? None. How many people are waiting? 2. Oh, it's going to take a while, isn't it? Maybe I should have put the station over here. How many are on there? 2. Right, I'll bring you back when we've completed this task. Line contains too few. Oh dear. Okay, line manager. At a station. There we go. There are no warnings. Okay, right, I'll bring you back when we've done the next task. Right, so we are approaching the 25 passengers transported. We are literally now on our way to drop these 3 off. And then that should be that objective complete. So here we go. We're coming into the old station. And is it going to be?
Uh-oh.
There we go.
The island
Task complete.
Mighty volcano Merapi threatens to erupt. A phenomenon like this wasn't reckoned with while planning the route. The natives claim that someone has probably angered one of their gods. Whatever the case, if the precious coffee fruit is supposed to be transported by rail in the future too, then it's imperative that something be done. It seems worthwhile to remove the infrastructure if it's not supposed to be buried under ashes and lava.
So we've got to remove this stop. Then the trains to the depot. Okay, so how do we do that? So, train depot. Train 3. Depot. Oh no, we needed to keep that one. Vehicle manager. Is that the passenger one? Yeah. Train 3. There we go. Just make sure we keep that one going. So them trains have been sent there. So now we remove this station. Confirm deletion.
To enable coffee production to continue making progress in future, the route ought to be relocated to an area where it can be assumed that the expected eruptions will leave it intact.
Okay, so we've got to remove these tracks. And we've got to bring it around. Okay, that makes sense. Because there's a mighty volcano here. Right, let's do this then. Tracks. Bring it around. At least this way we're still going to get coffee production. Through here. We'll place that there. We're going to put a train cargo station here. And then we're going to put the track there. Ah, too much curvature. Story of my life. Okay, let's try this bit. And yep. Woohoo!
Danger has been averted. Transport can be resumed. What's more, the volcano is showing signs of calming down again. The
Right,
fertile island has a lot
establish
more
the
to
route
offer
again.
than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower, may the poor devil rest in peace, has been planting sugarcane lately.
Right,
Make
trains
the
have
lady happy by
reinstated.
providing her with your services.
Right, new lines of business. To Fertile Island, there's a lot more to offer than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower, made a poor devil rest in peace, has been planting sugarcane. Eh? Made a lady happy by providing her with your services.
The sugar must be transported to town. From there it is shipped and then served when continental Europeans get together for coffee.
Okay, so do we put a truck stop? A surveyor. Surveyor's all the way down there, so it's going to have to be a cargo station, surely. Right, I'm going to see if I can work this out. So if we get a cargo station, we place that. Where's it got to go? We could. Yeah, in theory, we could do this. We put the station there. We'll bring the tracks. Can we go straight through, do you reckon? Yeah, okay. Then we're going to need to buy Deliver the sugar cane to here, and then it will go to here, will it? Surely. That should work, surely. Right. We create a new line. We want to go from this sugar plantation to here. Okay. Vehicles. This one here, isn't it? Okay. So do we just move one of these trains onto that line? See how that works. May have to put a signal in here. I think that's how that works, isn't it? I honestly can't remember. This one doing? Oh, do we have to reinstate that line? Plantation to export. Ah, silly sausage. There we go. It should start moving now, surely. Wait, there we go. They're moving. And hopefully one of these will go. I'm hoping that these trucks here, vehicles, what do they export? Just coffee bean. Oh no, they can do sugar cane as well. Okay, no worries. So hopefully, where you go? You got coffee bean. You got stuff for coffee beans. If you come up to here, no. Let me hook you up. Like come down around here. I wonder if it will go that way. No. Why not let me buy another train then? Rail depot. Buy. Another one of those. Cargo. Gondola. There we go. And we'll attach that to the sugar cane to export. This one. Ah, that's why. Because it's not the right train. Not the right carriages. So this should now be coming up to here. Where's the train? Nope, got to have bread. There he is. Way, mission complete. We got there in the end. That was a tough one. Especially when I'm still learning how to play this game.
All this success, the incumbent governor is thinking of moving back to his Dutch homeland in good time. Thanks to your outstanding work, you have a good chance
so I'm slowly getting the hang of it.
Post.
Slowly getting the hang of it. So join me next time for the next mission. And yeah, if you do want to see more of it, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And hit that bell notification as well to keep up to date with this. And maybe check out my other videos as well while you're here. But yeah, till the next one, guys. Ta-ra.